Looking for 382, at 382, I'm looking for 387, then I'll go down to 382, 387 ahead. At 387,000, looking for 392, 387, another 392. At 392, I get 397, at 397 and more. Drop it at 2, please, the moment. At 397, I've got 399. Get me to 400, please. At 400, once I got 400, drop it 2. At 399, no, I'm looking for 400. I got 399 on that. At 399, I'm looking for 400. Then I'll get an amount to 399,000 range for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. So it's subject to vetting and subject to confirmation to buy number 1080. 399,000 rand. Lot number 7. Lot number 7 is a 2020 Isuzu series NPR 400 automatic. It is got a volume body on it, and I'm looking for 120,000 rand stock. Can I get 120,000 rand stock? Guys, we drove these vehicles that are running all the way from Coxhead to Durban with no hiccup. I need 120, I need 130, I need 120, I need 130. Is it a further amount of 120,000 rand? I need 130, I'm looking at 130. I need 130. Is it no further amount of 130,000 rand? 130 I have. At 130, I need 140, at 130, I need 140, is it no further amount of 130, at 140 I have. At 130, at 140, at 130, 150. At 150, I need 160, 150, I need 160. At 160, I need 170, at 160, I need 170, at 160, I need 170. Remember that 170, at 170, I need 180, 170, I need 180, at 170,000 rand. Remember that 180. At 180,000 rand, I need 190, at 180, I need 190. It is double the 5, double the 5, double the 5. At 190, at 190, I need 195, at 190, I need 195. Is it at 190,000 rand? No more 190,000 rand, 195. At 195, I need 200, at 200, I need 205, at 200, I need 205, and that's where it 200,000 rand for the first, for the second, for the third and final call. No more 200,000 rand, drop at 2.5, sorry. At 200,000, I'm looking for 2.5. Is it no further advance at 200,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call, no more. So subject to confirmation and subject to vetting. Buy number 1050. Lot number 8 is a 2015 listen, it's the quality W26450. And I've got 237. You want to try and get me to 240, please? At 237, I got 250, that's fine. Leave it at 250. At 237,000 rand, I'm looking for 250. At 237,000 rand or more. No more 250. Let's go up in 5. Is it off again? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. At 255, looking for 260, at 255, looking for 260, at 260 I had. At 265, looking for 270, 270 I had. At 270, 275, at 275, looking for 280, at 280, at looking for 285, at 285, looking for 290. At 290,000 rand I had. At 295, 295, I'm looking for 300. At 300,000 rand, drop in teams, please. At 300,000 rand, I'm looking for 310. I'm looking for 310. At 300,000 rand, 370, 327 I had. At 327, I need 337. At 327,000 rand, 337, 337, I need 345. At 345, 357, I've got it. At 367, 377, at 377, I need 387. If it down to 377,000, 387. at 397, 397. Let's drop it to 400. Drop it at once, drop it at once. At 397,000 rand for the first. 398 at 398,000 rand for the first. Second, third and final call 399 at 399,000 rand for the first. Second, third and final call no more. So subject to confirmation and subject to vetting. Buy number 1081, you've been paid too late. We sold at 399, SDC and STV. To buy a number with no idea. 1038. Right, there will also be commercial essence here today. Lot number 9, it's a 2020 Nissan and Isuzu APR 480T with that volume body on the back. 120, 130, 130, 140, 140 I had, at 140,000 right I had, at 140,000 right I had. You want got it for me? Over here, Malik, Amara. At 140,000, we go 150, 140, and we go 150. Is it like for the box at 140,000, 150 I had? At 150,000, then I got to online. Gauge to sir. 160 I got to the floor. At 160,000, then I go 170, 160, I go 170. Is it like for the box at 170, 180 I got? At 180,000 I got. At 180,000, I go 180, 190. Thank you, sir. At 190, I got online before you, 195. 195, 200 against you. At 200,000, then drop it 5, drop it 5, drop it 5. At 200,000, then 205, 205, and 210. Is it like the one to 205 to 10? At 210,000, rand, 215. At 210, 215. Got it 2.5 pennies. At 210, I'm going to go 212.5. At 210, I'm going to go 212.5 for the first, second, third, and final. No more. So subject to confirmation and subject to vetting to buy number 1050. STV and STC and STV. Right. Now we're going to start on the absolutely fantastic. Which one? There we go. Where am I? Right, lot number 911. That's what I said. Lot number 11, we're selling it with a 6%. Can I do my speech, please? Thank you. Lot number 11 is we selling with a 6% buyer's premium. We're selling it as a non-driver. It's a 2019 Suzuki 1.2. Sorry, come over here, please. Can you change my screen or the auctioneer? Sorry, no. No, I think I got it. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. But this is the lot of 11, trading at 111,000 rand. And I want to ignore that gentleman over there. You know, 30, that's 30,000 rand. It's got some farms as well. At 30,000 rand, only 35, at 30,000 rand, only 35. Within the third one, 30,000 rand, 35, 40 a month. At 45, at 45,000 rand, only 50, at 45, only 50. Within the third, sorry? At 45,000 rand, only 50. Is the third one at 45,000? 50,000 is over there. At 50,000 rand, I've got over there. Thank you very much for that, sir. At 50,000 is Polo. At 50,000 is got to 2.5. At 50,000 I'll take 52.5. At 50,000 I'll take 52.5. Is it over at 52.5? 55 if you want, Polo. 55 I have. 55, 57.5 is here. Gentry Polo. At 57.5. You want to go 60, sir? 60 I've got. And we're selling at 60,000 rand. Let's go to one and let's go. At 60,000 rand, one. At 61 I have. At 61, 62. At 62,000, 63. At 63,000 rand for the first. Second, 4. At 64. Well, odd numbers now. 65. At 65, I've got. At 65,000 rand for the first. Second, third, 66. At 66,000 rand, I've got over here on my right. At 2 Polo. At 66,000 rand for the first. Second, third, and final call noble. Sold at 66,000 rand. You're buying number 7. Can you move your finger there, please? That's it. 508. Thank you. By lot number 12. Lot number 12 is a 2023. It's a Renault Quid 1 litre. Rating at 135,074. There. Are we driving it through? Guys, we are selling this vehicle as a non-driver. But it doesn't matter because it is a quid. And look at it. Look at it go. That doesn't quit. And 10,000 rand up front. At 10,000 rand, I'm going to call it all, 12 and all, but at 15 over there. At 15 over there to Royal. At 15,000 rand, I'm going to 17 and all. At 15 over 17 and all. 17 and all. 15 and all. 17 and all. At 17,500 rand, I'm looking for 20 at 17 and all. How are you going to get home? At 17 and all. At 17 and all, I'm looking for 20. I'm looking for 20. I can't sell yet, I need 20. At 20,000 rand, I really appreciate that before you. But I'll take one from you now. At 20,000 rand, I'll go 1 and 20, I got 21 to the floor. At 21,000 rand, I head to the floor. And I'm going to sell at 21,022. At 22,000 rand, I'm going to go 23. At 22, I'm going to go 23. With an over advance at 22,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call noble. Sold at 22,000 rand to buy number 1046. Lot number 13. Lot number 13. We are selling it as a non-runner. Therefore, there is an 8% minus premium. It's a 2022 Toyota 2.4 GD, trading at 256,000 rand. And I got a lousy 55,000 rand to stop. I need 40. I need 40, I'm too low. 37, I've got here now. 40, I've got on line. The one, give it 5 feet. At 45, I'm looking for 50. At 45, I'm looking for 50. At 45, I'm looking for 50. At 50,000 rand, I'm looking for 55. At 55,000 rand, I'm looking for 60. At 60,000, I'm gone. At 60,000, I'm looking for 65. At 65, I need 70. At 75 is at the back. At 75 at the back. 75 is against you, sir. 80 is against you. You want to go 85? 80 is here. At 80,000 rand, I'm looking for 85. At 85, I've got a 9. At 85, I'm looking for 90. At 90, 90 is pop. 90 is pop. At 90, at 95, at 95,000 rand, we get 100 grand. Also, you want to get 100? 100,000 I've got to the floor. At 100,000, we go 105, at 100,000, we go 105, we go get it on to 100,000 rand. Drop it to 2.5, please, Nirvana. Drop it to 2.5. At 100,000 rand, I'll take 102.5, 105 if you want, 105 if you want. 105, 12, it's against you. 105 is online, 107.5 if you want. At 105,000 rand, no more. No more 105. 107.5. At 107.5, I've got to go. Nirvana, drop it to get 108, please. I'm looking for 108,000 rand. At 105,000 rand, 107.5,000, 108. Drop in twos, please. Drop in twos. At 108, I'm looking for 110. At 108,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call, 110 I have. At 110, I'm looking for 112 for the first, second, third and final call, no more. Sold at 110,000 rand to buy number 1048. That came in very, very late. Can we remove that bid, please? Double 108. 1108. That 112 came off will be 600. I have lost my connection. Right. Lot number 14. Sorry, guys. 11. Lot number 14, we are selling with a 6% buyer's premium as a non-driver. It's a 2019 VW Polo Vivo. Traded at 139,000 rand, looking at 38,000 we got. At 38,000 we got 40, at 38,000 we got 40, and we can't sell at 38, so I need 40, still can't sell. At 42 and a half we got 44, at 42 and a half we got 44. Right, I'm selling number 14, I'm selling at 42,000 rand, looking for 44. At 42,000 rand, I'm looking for 44, 42, I'm looking for 44. Is there no further advance at 42,000? No more 42. Rubber one and let's go. At 42,000, I'm looking for 43 for the first. Second, 43 I have. At 43,000 rand, over 44, 44, looking for 45 for the first. Second, 40. At 46,000 rand, I'm looking for 47. At 46,000 rand, I'm looking for 47. Is there no further advance at 46,000 rand? 48. At 48,000, I'm looking for 49. At 48, I'm looking for 49. Is there 48,000 rand for the first? Second, third and final call. No more. 49. At 49,000 rand, I'm looking for 50 and 50 I have. At 50,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call. No more. Sold at 50,000 rand. To buy number 1220. Lot number 15. Lot number 15 is coming up shortly. Lot number 15 is selling with a 6% buyer's premium. We're selling it as a non-driver. The 2022 Hyundai Across 1.1 in motion, trading at 144,500. Absolutely lovely looking vehicle. Yeah, I need 40,000 rand in stock. I need 40,000. 20 I got. At 20,000 rand I had. I'm fast, please. At 20,000 rand, I'm looking for 25. At 25, I got 30 at the back. At 30 at the back, I got 30 at the back. At 30,000 rand, I got 35 on line. At 35, I got 48, 35, I got 35, I got, yeah, I got 40. At 35,000 rand and more. 37 and a half at the back. At 37 and a half, I've got to the floor. At 37 and a half, I've got to the floor looking for 40. Which is a good advance at 37,500 rand. Guys, trading at 140, 38 and a half, I'll take. At 38 and a half, I have. At 38 and a half, more. I've got 38 and a half, sorry for one. Give it to 39, please. At 38 and a half, I'm looking for 39. At 38 and a half, I'm looking for 39. You can open advance at 38 and a half. That's a neutral work. 39. Go backwards, lady. Guys, what's wrong with this vehicle? At 39,000 rand, I cannot sell it at 39,000 rand. Loyal, will you give me 40 and I'll sell it to you? I need 40 itself. At 40,000 rand, I've got here to Loyal. At 40,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. Middle, call it 40,000 rand. Buy number 6. 518. Right number 16. Lot number 16 for 2021 Ford Tornado Custom Loan LTD hot and cold water. It's got everything you need. Trading at 392,000 rand. We're selling this little 8% buying premium is on runner. Ladies and gentlemen, I need 120,000 rand to start, or I cannot start. The book on this vehicle is just under 400,000 rand. I need 120,000 rand to start. After that whole speech, he gives me 100. At 100,000 rand, I got some far. Said 100,000 rand, I'm going to go 105, 100, I'm going to go 105, 100, I'm going to go 105. If you not further contract 100,000 rand. Guys, under 105, you see, open the door, 110, before you, 120, before you, at 120, 125, 120, 130, 130, 125. If you not further contract 125, now you have, now you're talking. At 140, at 140, at 125, at 125, at 150 rand, at 150, at 155, 155, at 160, within another long to 160, at 165, 160 ahead, at 160,000 rand no more. Drop it 2.5, please. At 160, I'll take 162 off. Or a book of just under 400,000 rand. At 165. At 167 off, at 167 on, looking at 170, at 170, at 172 off, 172 off, 175. Then at 175, 177 and a half. At 177 off, 180, 180, 182 and a half. Then at 182 and a half, 185, 185, 187 and a half. Then at 187 off, we go 190. No more 187 and a half. The bonus, give it to one. You don't have to do anything. At 192 and a half, we go 195, 193 and a half, 195. Then at 195, 197 and a half. Then at 197 and a half, 192 around. 202 and a half. At 202 and a half, 82, 205, 205, 82, 87 and a half, 87 and a half, 82, 10. Then at 207 and a half. The one getting to 208, please, and wrap the twos. At 207 and a half, I need 208 to 207 and a half for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. Sold at 207 and a half. To buy number 1049. You guys make it work. Lot number 18. Lot number 18 is a 2024 Renault Purpose 1 liter dynamic. Trading 143,000 rand with 55,000 kilometers. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, all mileages are not guaranteed. And I need 55,000 rand. Look at that, the Hooter even works. Can you believe it? You can believe it. Stunning looking vehicle. We are selling this vehicle with a 6% buyer's premium as a non-driver. I need 55. You kidding? Sorry? At 45,000 rand I have. At 45,000 I got 45. At 45,000 I need 45,000. At 45,000 I'm going to go 50. At 45,000 I'm going to go 50. We're not going to sell at 45,000 I'm going to go 50. Then further advance at 45,000. Drop it 2.5. Drop it 2.5. At 45, being 47 and a half. Brother, what's happening? Don't like quit. It's shaking your head. You don't know what you're missing. Give me 46 and I'll knock it straight away. At 45,000 rand, looking for 46 to sell. I need 46 to sell, ladies and gentlemen. 46 I've got on now. Can we sell? And we're going to sell. At 46,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. Buy of the day, 46,000 rand, so buy number 1074. 74. Absolutely shocking. And I've lost the next. Lot number 19. Lot number 19 is selling it as a non-owner with an 8% buyer's premium. All the way from the MFC stable. 2016 Mercedes-Benz 200 2K Auto. Trading at 226,000 rand and I need, sorry? 50 and 50 is 100, but I'll tell you what, because I know you guys, I'll take 80. That's 60,000 rand I've got. Up in 10 speed. That's 60,000 rand. I'll leave the 70. I've got 60, I've got 70 behind me. That's 70,000 rand I've got behind me. I'm looking for 70,000, I've got 80. That 80,000 rand, I'm looking at 80,000 I've got in front of me. That 80,000 rand. Looking for 90? 90 I have. 90 I've got, and a 100,000 rand I've got to my left, to the boss. And 100,000 rand, and 110, and 100,000 and 110. Number five, let's go. At 110,000, we want to five for the first, second, third, and final call. It's way below. I'll make it subject to confirmation. So, SPC at 100,000 rand, buy number 98. Round up number 20. Lot number 20. We want to drop it all the way right now to number 5. 5,000 rand. We want to pay to 2,000, 66, 20, 350, elegant. 20,000, 10,000 rand. I need 5,000 rand slot. I need 5,000 rand slot. All the way from NBFS. Problem in the driveway, impress your neighbours. You can be the mayor. I need 5,000 rand to stop. At 5,000 rand, I need 7.5 at 5 I've got over here. At 5,000 rand, I've got to my right. At 5,000 rand, I've got to my right. At 5,000 rand, I've got 7.5 to my left. At 7.5 to my left. At 7,500 rand, I'm moving to 10. At 7.5, I'm moving to 10. Then I further on to 7,500 rand. No more. 1, 2, 3. It will remain unsold. Lot number 21. Lot number 21. Lot number 21. Lot number 21 is a 2007 BMW X5 automatic. We are selling it as a non-runner with an 8% buyer's premium. This vehicle is from an insurance company. It does have an active document. And I need to open it at 20,000 rand stock. I need 20,000 rand stock for BMW X5. At 15,000 rand, I've got on my right. At 15,000 rand, I'm looking for 20. At 15, I'm looking for 20 as an over advance. At 15,000 rand, at 20 area on my left. At 20,000 rand, I've got on my left. Drop it a 1, drop it a 1, drop it a 1 on the other side. 21 is here. At 21,000 rand, I need 22. At 21,000 rand, I'm going to sell 22. At 22,000 rand, 23. At 23,000 rand is here. 23,000 rand, 24 is online. I'm going to sell 25. 25 is here. 26 is there. 26 is there. 27. 27 is here. 28 is there. 29 is there. 30 is here. At 30,000 rand, 31 is going to be at 31 I've got. At 31,000 rand for the first. Second, 32. I'm selling at 32,000 rand for the first. Second, 33. Please start don't wait till on second. 34. At 34,000 rand, I've got 35. 35 I have. 36 I have. At 37 I have. At 37,000 rand, 38 I've got. At 38 I've got 39. At 39 I've got 40 rand. At 40,000 rand, 1. At 41 I've got. At 42. At 42, 43. At 42. 44. Go up in 2 streets. 44 is here. 46 if you want. 46 is there. 48 if you want. Yes. 50 at 48,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final for no more. 48,000 rand by number 6. 524. Right, number 22. Please listen up very, very carefully. Lot number 22 is a BMW X5 something. Right, lot number 22. It's a BMW X5, 3 D. We are selling it with no notice document. There is outstanding license fees. The onus is on you as the buyer to apply for the notice document. It is a matter of the National Prosecuting Authority, and we are selling it on their behalf. Whatever offer we get, we will submit it. You will not get a latest document. You will get an invoice and a letter to say that it was sold on behalf of the NPA. That is it. Yeah, but out the client will be outstanding, will come under the buyer. Will be outstanding. Or you can just take it and break it up and put it in the corner. I need opening with 20,000 rand. We did get a key for it and a bid slot. He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. At 10,000 rand, I got behind me. At 10,000 rand, I'm going to go 15. At 10, I'm going to go 15. It's an open box at 10,000 rand behind me. At 10,000 rand, I'm going to go 15. Get the profit control 2.5. At 10,000 rand, no more. No more 10,000 rand. I'm going to make it subject to confirmation. I do not. So, the 10,000 rand to buy number 5 to 4, subject to confirmation. Right. Number 31, sorry, the one is we have 6% buyer's premium. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, we're selling the vehicles under Section 45 of the Consumer Protection Act. We are selling as is with goods. We will help you push the car to the side of the road if it breaks down outside. Please bear that in mind. One deposit, one purchaser. Lot of the 31 is of 2018. We have the product 1.429, rating at 119,000 rand, I'm sitting with 55,000, I'm looking for 60. At 55,000 rand, I'm looking for 60. At Polo, where are you? At 55, I'm looking for 60. At 60, I have. At 60,000 rand, no, I've done it. 65. At 65,000 rand, I've got Polo. At 65, I'm looking for 70. At 65, I'm looking for 70. There's an overlay one for 65,000 rand. Drop it at 2.5. Drop it at 2.5. 70, Jason got it first. 70,000 is Jason's first. I'm looking for 72.5. At 70,000 rand, I'm looking for 72.5. With another one for 72.5. 72.5. There's 75. At 75, I have to the floor. At 75,000 rand, I'm looking for 77.5. 75, I'm looking for 77.5. With another one for 75,000. Selling. And we're selling number 1. Can I get my speech there, please? At 76, I've got behind me. At 76,000 rand, I've got behind me, looking for 77. At 76,000 rand for first. 77 is in front. Jason, please look behind me, please. At 78,000 rand is behind. At 78,000 rand, I'm looking for 79. At 78, I'm looking for 79 for the first. Second, third, 79 is in front. We're going to go 80 behind. At 79,000 rand for the first. Second, third, and final call no more. 79,000 rand in the crowd. 503. Lot number 32. Lot number 32. Lot number 32 is a 2020 Hyundai Tucson with a 2-liter X-Space. Get it. It's automatic, trading at 223,000 rand. Can I get 150,000 rand of stock? I need 150,000 rand of stock. You kidding? It's, what's that? $100,000 rand I got on the floor. But I'm asking for a bid, and I'll take one. At 100,000 rand I got on the floor. At 100,000 rand I'm looking for 110. At 100,000 rand I'm looking for 110. I've got 100. At 100,000 rand I'm looking for 110. At 110 I'm looking for 120. At 110 I'm looking for 120. It's an over I've gone for 120. I've got on the floor. At 120 I'm looking for 130. At 120 I'm looking for 130. Not mine to pay. At 120,000 rand I'm looking for 223,000 rand. I need 130. At 120 you pay 125. You guys shop at the same place, boss and boss. At 125, I got to the draw. At 125, you're too slow, guys. At 125, I need 130, 125, I need 130. Is it up for the bonds of 125,000 rand? 127 and a half, thank you. At 127 and a half, I need 130, 127 and a half, I need 130. I cannot sell at 127 and a half. At 127 and a half, I need 130, at 127 and a half, I need 130, at 130, at 130. At 130, are you happy? At 130,000, I'm going to sell. Not happy? Okay. We can sell. Number one, let's go. At 130,000 rand, I need 131,000. It's not money for executive Hyundai Tucson. At 130,000. It's automatic, I'm not automatic. But do they know? At 131. At 131, I need 132. At 131, for the automatic Hyundai Tucson. At 131,000 rand for the first. Second, 132. At 132,000 rand for the first. Second, third and final call, no more. Sold, shocking, 132,000 rand to buy a 1040. Guys, this is the nicest little car that I've seen here today. Locked up at 33 of 2022 Fiat Bakkies for 1.2. It's the X-Line, it's automatic, and it's better than your old little car. And it's trading at 219,000 rand. It's 74,000 cash. And I've got 100,000 rand to the floor. Go up in fives for now. At 100,000 rand, I've got 108, 108, I'm going to go 130, 108, I'm going to go 130. Guys, this car is nice. Lovely color. I'll take it 110 on the next car. Okay, sir. I'm looking at 113, I'm looking for 118. At 113,000 rand or more. Sorry? No, looking, if you stop that out, you can pay 118. If you don't have to, somebody else did it. At 180,000 rand, give it 123 the morning. At 123, I've got online first. At 123, I'm looking for 125. At 125, I've got to the floor. At 125, I'm looking for 127 and a half. Is it no further on to 125,000 rand? No more. We're going to sell it. Rubber one, let's go. At 125,000, we go 126 for the first. 126, I've got online. 127, 127, I've got online. At 127,000, 128, 128, and 129. At 128,000 rand for the first. Second, 129. At 139,000 rand for the first. 132, Jason. At 130,000 rand. 131. At 131, 132, at 132, at 133, for the first, second, third, and final. 133 is online before you. At 134, at 134, I need 135 for the first. At 135, I had 136 if you want to, but 135 before you. 136 is the floor. At 136,000 rand, I need 137, at 137, I had. Remember 137,000 rand for the first, second, one, are you saying hello? 138 is you. At 138,000 rand for the first, second, third, and fourth. I don't have anything on my way, guys. Right, 139. These guys must put the sheet stop. At 139,000 rand, I've got online. At 139,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. No more 139. Sold 139,000 rand to buy up 1205. Right, what series is this? Is it a 320R? But is that a sunroof? Right, we are number 34. Number 34. This is how lot number 34 is a 2013 BMW 320R with a working sunroof. Does it need to work? Absolutely marvelous. And I got, after that whole speech, about 50,000 rand stock. I got it online before you, sir. At 55,000 rand, I got there. At 55,000, we got 60. At 55,000, we got 60. Is another amount for 2030, 60 I got on now. At 60,000 rand, we got 60,000, 60,000, we got 65. Is another amount for 60,000 rand. Robert Renault, I can't sell it at that price. At 60,000 rand, we got 62 and a half. At 60,000, we got 62 and a half. Is another amount for 60,000 rand. The first, second, third and final for no more that will remain unsold. Number 35. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one respectful number STV and on the STC. Lot 35 for 2022 Mercedes-Benz Vito. 201 CPR, September Lane, trading 358,000 rand. It does, but 144, you're right. We're selling those at about 225. I need 210 to stop. I need 210 to stop. We bring it again, boss, at 150,000 rand a lot. At 150, I've got some floor. Let's start with the 10 speeds. At 150,000 and 160. We're at quick call 358,000 rand. At 150, I'm looking at 160. At 150, I'm looking at 160. This is got the lowest mileage of all of it. At 150,000 rand. No more. Number 150,000. 160. 160 I've got. At 160,000, I'll take 5. At 160, I'll take 5. At 160,000, we go 165. At 160, we go 165. At 160, we go 165. Is it over at 160,000 rand? Number 160. Guys, you are kidding me. I'm going to put a house bill of 165. I need 170 to submit. Market at 165. At 165, I need 170 to submit. Is it over at 165,000 rand? At 165 for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. Let's see. At 170, wait, please. At 170,000 rand, I've got a line. At 170,000 at 170,000 rand, we go 171. At 170, we go 171. Is it no further advance at 170,000 rand? First, second, third, and final call. No more. So, subject to confirmation and subject to fixing. 170,000 to buy for 1086. Lot number 26. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, 26 to 2007 Viva GP 1.4 trading at 111 78,000 cash. Jason has been here for 17 years at Aucor, and he says this is the cleanest 2017 photo that he's ever seen. I'm selling this out, sir. At 86,000 rand, I got it online. 86,000 rand. That just goes to show you how good this car is. 86,000 rand. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, we do not guarantee mileages. 86,000 rand, we go 88, 86,000. Let's go to 88. Let's see if we can get to 88 in the morning. At 86,000 rand, we go 88, 86, we go 88. Guys, we're still a little bit low. At 86,000 rand, we go 88. There's no further going at 86,000. 88. We're selling now. Right, we're selling. Double one, let's go. At 88,000 rand, 89. At 88,000, 89 for the first. Second. Third and final call, no more. So, at 88,000 rand, to buy number 1193. that 2017, one time away. Right, lot number 37, the 2023 Nissan Magna. It's the 1 liter, rating at 201,000 with 58,000 kilometers. And I know from personal experience, this car goes absolutely marvelously. I'm sitting at 86. 86,000 rand I've got. And we've got 91,000 rand on now. And 91,000 on the 96 and 96,000 on the 101. And 101,000 rand on the 106 and 101 on the 106. Guys, I can't sell at that price. That's ridiculous. And 101,000 and 106. Let's drop it to 2.5. Let's see if we can get some movement. And 101 million, 103 and a half, and 101 million, 103 and a half. Is in a third amount of 101,000 rand. 103 and a half is the one before you. 104, if you want to. Give me the 104, I've got 106 already. It's got them two to make it easy for the cars. 106, 108 if you want to. And 106, 108 if you want. Don't shake your head at me. At 106,000 and 108 to 108, 110, and 110,000 and 112, 114, and 112,000 and 114. If you look further advanced at 112,000 rand, 114 in the front, and 114 I've got. Marvin at 114, at 114 I need 116, and 114 I need 116. I'm going to sell. 160, 180, 180 Isuzu. I'll take 120 if you like. And 120 I won't. I'll take 122 now. And 122, are you in, sir? 122. I've got 120. Jason. Also, 122. Who's going to this? At 120, I've got on line. At 120,000, and I'm going to sell. One by one, and let's go. At 120,000 rand, we put 121 for the first. Second, 121 I've got. At 121, we put 122 for the first. Second, third, and final call. No more. So, 121,000 rand to buy number 1081. Right, number 38. Looks like we've got a bit of a flat tire. Lot number 38 is the 2016 H1 GLS 2.4 CVPTR 2.4 Executive, rating at 205,000 rand. Ladies and gentlemen, the back right tire will need to bring a tire in the rim. It does not pump up. And we send with a lousy 140,000 rand. At 140, 145, 145, and then after that, 140,000 rand, I cannot sell. At 140,000, it's 2.5 P's. At 140, I'll take 142 and a half. At 140, I'll take 142 and a half. And then after that, 145 online. At 145, 150, 150 I had. At 150, and 152 and a half to the floor. At 152 and a half to the floor. At 152 and a half, 155, and 155, 157 and a half. Is it over the about 155,000? No. We say, rock number one and let's go. At 165 to 165, 167, 170 I had. At 170, 171. At 170,000 rand of the first. Second. Third and final call. No more 170,000. So 170,000 of got. I know 1, 2, 1, 3, you came in too late. 170 via 1, 2, 1, 3. Take up 171 copies of honor. Thank you very much. Lot number 38 is sold at 170,000 to via 1, 2, 1, 3. Right, lot number 35 2002 Mercedes-Benz Fiat for 170,000 rand to buy number 1086. Oh, sorry. No, I was going to say, it's all subject to vet. So my apologies. We're number 39 for 2025 BMW It's a trend line. Is that right? That's $4,591. And I'm sitting with 151,000 rand. At 151, I'm able 156, and 151, I'm able 156. At 156,000 rand, I've got a lot. At 156, I'm able 161. It's in a at 156, I'm able 161, and then I've got a loan at 156,000. None at 156. 161 to the floor. You need to be all the pick of that neck, young man. At 161, I'm looking about 166. At 161, I'm looking 166 for line. At 166, we're looking for 171. We have power on MFC. At 167, I'm looking for 167. And then over there, about 166,000 rand. Online for the first. For the second. The third and the final call at 166,000 rand no more. So subject to confirmation, 166,000 rand to buy and hold on 166. Lot number 40. Lot number 40 is a 2019 Renault Fiat. So 1 liter expression, rating at 85,000 rand. Sorry? 22 and a half, I'll take from you. At 22,500 rand I've got. Now I have to put pressure on myself. At 22 and a half, I've got 25 out of the back, 25, I've got 22 and a half to loyal. At 27 and a half, I'll take 30 from you. At 30,000 rand, I've got out of the back, at 30,000 rand, 32 and a half. At 30,000 rand, it's worth it at 30,000 rand. 32 and a half is on one, don't worry about it, don't check your head. At 32 and a half, I need 35. At 32 and a half, I need 35. Guys, it's a lovely looking car from the side. At 32,500 rand no more. You want to get me to 33, please. At 33, grab the ones. At 33, I've got in the back. I'm looking for 34. At 34, I've got in the front. At 34,000 rand, I'm looking for 35,000. It's a lovely looking car. At 34,000 rand. 35 I've got online. You're going to work on, he's for a car, you need a car. At 35 is online, 36 if you want. 36 is there. At 36,000 rand, I'm going to 37, at 36,000, I'm going to 37. We're going to further down to 36,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call no more. So the 36,000, final number please. 507. Lot number 35 from the Mercedes-Benz Repo. The price has been accepted, so now it's only subject to vetting. Lot number 41 is a 2019 Nissan MP200. It's 1.6. Rating at 125,000 rand, and I need 80,000 rand in stock. Here we go, 60, sir. At 60,000 rand, I'm going to start and go up in fives. At 5, I've got a right at the back. At 70, I've got a money. At 70,000 rand, I'm going to 75, at 70, I'm going to 75, I cannot sell it at 70,000 rand. At 70,000 rand, I'll take 72 and a half to do one. At 70. Guys, it's all the way from Nedbank, MFC. It's an assisted sale. 72 and a half, I still cannot sell it at 70. 75, I'll talk to you. At 75. At 75, but before you sold it, 77 and a half if you like. At 75,000 rand, I'm going to go 77 and a half. At 75, I'm going to go 77 and a half. If there's no further I need 77 and a half, sir. 77 and a half, I had over there. 77 and a half. The wallet get me to 78, please. At 78,000 Rand I've got here, it's got in 2. At 78,000 Rand, I'm going to 80. At 78, I'm going to 80. And then further advance at 78,000 Rand. Now at 78, rubber one, let's go. At 78,000 Rand, 79, 79, I've got it back. At 79,000 Rand, I've got it back. At 79,000. 80, I've got it here. I got my next. I did have one before you, sir. And setting up one. 80. 81 there. Or there. I've got 81 one. The one? There. All nine, you're 81. Now you're not 81. Or you're 81. No, 81 land, so that's why I'm going to 81. Take up 81, please. At 80,000 Rand, I've got a line, and we're all going to sell it. At 80,000 Rand, I've got 81, at 81, I've got to the floor. You were right, good honor. We had 81 in the floor. At 81,000 Rand, I've got 82, at 81 for the first, second, third, and final call number. Sold that right at 81,298. Sold to the boss. Right. Robin number 42 is a 2024 Toyota Starlet 1.5 XS. Rating at 211,000 Rand. Ladies and gentlemen, this vehicle was previously involved in an accident. It does have some rolling underneath the vehicle. We are disclosing it to you because it was brought to our attention. But you can see the car was involved in an accident. At 76,000 Rand, we shoot below, let me get an 80, I can go to 1. Let me get an 80, I can go to 1. At 80,000 Rand, I've got here. At 80,000, I've got 81, at 81, I've got a 9. At 81, I need 86. No, I'm the auctioneer, I have the right to regulate the bidding. At 81,000 Rand, I need 86. 81 is on line. At 81,000 Rand, no more. We need to 86. At 86,000 Rand, I'm for 80. 96 and 91. 91,000 Rand, I'm going to 96. 91, I'm going to 96. Is it over there on to 91,000? And we're selling number one, let's go. You cannot pass it again, sir. At 91,000 Rand, at 92. At 91,000, 92. At 92,000 Rand, at 93. At 93,000 Rand, 93 and 94. At 94,000 Rand, 95. At 95,000 Rand, 96 and 96 ahead. At 96,000 Rand, 97. At 96, 97. I heard it clearly, but I couldn't see it. 98. At 98,000, please stop on 2. That doesn't matter. At 101, everyone. At 101,000, when I've got to the floor, 101, I'll give 103. We've disclosed it's got accident damage and it's damage underneath. At 103,000 Rand, no more. Against you, sir. At 103,000 Rand, I got 104. Drop it at 1 at 1. Once we get to 104, I've got here. No, 100. The first, 104. Or online, everybody got it. No more, 106. At 106,000 Rand for the first, second, 107. At 107, 108, 107, 108, 107 for the first, 108. At 108,000 Rand for the first, second, final call, number. Call at 108,000 Rand. Buyer number. Call your word. 1017. Buy number 1081, your bid payment too late. 1017. Number 43. Lot number 43 for 2022 VW T-Cross from TSR Comfort on PhD. Trading at 295. Just under 300,000. 46,000 kilometers, and I need a opening of 140,000 Rand. Need a opening of 140. Need about that one. I need a opening of 140,000 Rand. Need opening bid. 140. That sounds good. 100,000 right now. At 100,000 right now. At 100,000 right now. Need one pay. At 100,000 right now. Need one pay. At 100,000 right now. At 110, I've got a line at 130, 130, 130. And then over the 120,000 rand. God selling like that doesn't suit you. I'm not going to charge you for that, that comes with the call. At 120, I need 130. At 120, I need 130. And then over the 120,000 rand, drop it to 5, drop it to 5. At 120, I need 125. Then over the 125, I need 130. Go cancel. At 125, I need 130. At 125, I need 130. Is it at 130 I have? It's getting better, eh? Getting better. At 130,000 rand and 132 and a half. At 130, I need 132 and a half. Is it at 135? At 135, I need 130. At 135, I need 140. Is it at 135,000 rand? No, not 135, but at 2 and a half, please. 140 I have on the line. I'm looking for 142 and a half. It's a lot of car. At 140,000 rand, I need 142 and a half. 142 and a half. What are we going to do? 142 and a half. And we're selling. Give me to 143, please, Madonna. Drop it to. At 142 and a half, I need 143. At 142 and a half thousand rand for the first, for the second, for the third and final call, no more. 143. At 143, I need 145 and 143 for the first, second, third and final 145. At 145,000 rand I have. At 145,000 rand, 147 and 147 I have. At 147,000 rand I have 149 for the first, second, third and final call, no more. 149. Now what give me 150 please? 150 I'll take. At 149 I'll take 150 and 149 for the first, second, third and final call, no more. You're going to lose about one. Sold at 149,000 rand. To buy a number 1065. With Romana, ladies and gentlemen, vehicles that are today are sold in the position 45. We are selling vehicles with goods with no warranties, no guarantees at all. Lot number 44 is one of the most sought after vehicles that we've had. It's a 2018 VW Caddy. It's a 2-litre TDR. It's a lovely looking vehicle. And we are selling with a lousy 125,000. Sorry, Pop. I can't see that side, so I'm going to have to have a look at it. At 130, I've got a line. At 130, I need 135. At 130, I need 135. At 130, I've got a line. At 130,000 rand no more. At 130, I buy number 1132. Are you out? It is cheap. At 130,000 rand I have. At 130, I'm going to 135. At 130, I'm going to 135. There's another one for 130,000. Now, I'm going to drop it to 2.5, please. At 130, I'll take 132 and a half now. At 130, I'll take 132 and a half now. Is it over there? 130,000 rand? No more. I'm going to go. Number one, let's go. At 130,000 rand, we go 131 for the first. At 130 to 131 for the second. At 131, 130 for the third and the final. You're starting at me like that. At 131, I've got to the floor. At 131,000 rand, I've got. At 131, I'm going to go 132 for the first. At 131, I'm going to go 132 for the second. At 131, I'm going to go 132 for the third and final call of the Durban, sir. No more. Call that's subject to confirmation at 131, die number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lot number 45. Lot number 45. That vehicle is confirmed it is sold at 131,000 rand. Lot number 45, that's 2015 BMW 360 automatic F30. Trading at 147,000 rand. 174,000. Open the door there for me, please. No, open the door. Yeah, that's dishonest, huh? I'm not going to take it. I'm going to give 70,000 rand. Now, take this bit first. 70,000 is over here. That's 70,000. I'm going to 75. That's 70. I'm going to 75. I'll take 75 from you. Thank you very much. That's 75. That's 75. I'll take 80 from you, boss. That's 75,000 rand. I'm going to pay 75. Don't set about this car. It's too cheap. 80,000 rand. I'm not paying it. 85. I'll take from you. 85,000 rand. I'm going to give 90. 85,000 rand. I'm going to give 85. I'll go here. 90. I'll go to 9. And 95. At 90,000 rand, I'm going to go 95. I'm only going to sell when you say so. And he says no. At 90,000, 100,000 rand. At 100,000 rand, I got. At 100,000 rand, no more. At 100,000 rand, we're going to sell. At 100,000 rand, give it 2.5 piece. At 100,000 rand, I'm going to buy them now. At 105, I'm going to sell it in a half. At 105, I'm going to sell it in a half. At 105, I'm going to sell it in a half. At 105, and 107,000 is like 107,500 rand. No more 107,000. The body can need a 108 piece. At 110, I'll pay a lamb. At 110,000 rand, I need 1,000 more. At 110, I need 1,000 more. At 110,000 rand, I'm more. And I'm going to go. And I'm going to sell. At 110,000 rand, double one. And I'm going to sell. At 111,000 rand for the first. At 111,000 rand for the second. At 111,000 rand for the final Lord. So, 111,000 rand final. 1017. The judge was 171. We're talking about the wrong one. Number 26 is a 2020 Renault Quick. So one of these that's done in trading at 100,000 rand. And I got 15,000 rand as well. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. At 15,000 rand, I'm going to go 17 and a half. At 15, I got 17 and a half. At 17 and a half, I got 20 and a half. At 20,000 rand, I got 22 and a half. I got 24 and a half before you. 25 is over there. At 25,000 rand, I'll take 27 and a half. At 27 and a half, I'll take 30 if you want. At 27 and a half, over here on my right. 27 and a half is here. I'll work with you, I'll take. No, he's 27 and a half. I'm asking you 30 years old. Happy with 30. At 30,000, I'll take one for you, you will do it all the way. At 31 over there. At 31,000 rand to my right. At 31,000 rand, I'll take 32 if you want. At 31,000, it's clear, you got a car, you got a car, you got a car. How are you going to get home? At 31,000 rand is over here. At 31,000 rand, we put 32. 32 is here. At 33,000 rand, 33 is over there. At 33,000 to my right. At 33,000, we put 34. At 33, I'm going to put 34. With an over the advance of 33,000 rand. The first, second, third, and final call. No more. So, 33,000 rand. Lot number 47 at 10,015 my Hura X UV 500. What is this? 70? The 70, yeah. Okay. And we're sitting with a lousy 61,000 rand. You want a couple of ones, please? At 61,000 rand, I've got a line. At 61,000 rand, at 62, at 61, at 62, at 63. At 63,000 rand, I'll give it 64. At 63, I've got a line that's against you and against you. At 65, 65 is online. 66 is at the back. At 66,000 rand, I've got to the floor at the back. At 66,000 rand, no more, no more. 67 against you, sir. At 67,000 rand, I'm going to 68. At 67, I'm going to 68. 68 is at the back. At 68,000 rand, no more, no more 68,000 rand. Guys, I'm too low. I need 72.5 to sell. Give me a house bill of 71,500. Sorry, excuse me. Hello? Ali? Hello? At 71,500 rand, I need 72,500, 72 to submit. If you're not qualified at 71,500 rand for the first, second, third, and final call, no more. That will remain unsolved. Lot number 48, lot number 48. Lot number 48 is a 2022 Ford Figo with freestyle 1.5 TI. That is our first one. Yeah, this is our first car here at Aucor, Durban. The Ford Figo freestyle. Rating at 150,000 rand with only 52,000 kilometers. And we need 130,000 rand to start. We need 130,000 rand to start. There's no further advance at 130. At 80,000 rand, I've got to reach the boss. At 80,000 rand, not in 5 scoops. At 80,000 rand, I'm going to give 85. At 80, I'm going to give 85. There's no further advance at 80,000 rand, it's box around, I'm going to sell. At 85,000 rand, I'm going to go to the floor. At 90, I'm ahead. At 90,000 rand, I'm going to go 90,000 rand, I've got to the floor. I've got 90. At 90,000 rand ahead. At 90,000 rand, I'm going to go 90,000, 100,000 rand grand. At 100,000 rand, I've got to the floor. If you know further advance at 100,000 rand. At 100,000 rand, I'm going to go 100,000, 100,000 rand, I'm going to go 105. If you know further advance at 100,000, I ain't going to sell at 100,000. At 105. At 105, I need. At 105, I'm looking for 110. At 105, I'm looking for 110. We are still well below. We sold well below. At 105,000 rand, 110. If you know further advance at 105,000 rand, no more. 107.5. At 107.5. At 107.5, I've got. At 107.5, no more. No more 107,500 rand for the first, second, third, and final call, no more. For a house of 114. For a house of 114,000. Yeah. Guys, I need 115,000 rand to sell. I need 115 to sell. Say at 114, over 150. At 114,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call, no more. That will remain unsold. Right, number 49, 2023 Mercedes-Benz C200 automatic. Retailing at 657,000 rand with 68,000 kilometers all the way out of NBFS stables. And we are sitting with 450,000 rand, 460 at 460 or 78% in your car. at 470 and the Boko area for ahead, at 480 and 480 and 490 above, at 190,000 and more. From the top, at 490 and 495, 490 and 495. Unfortunately, number of at 495. At 195, I'll take 500,000 rand for you. I'm still ready below. When I get 500, I'll go to one. At 500,000, probably for 2.5, I lied. At 500,000, I'll go 2.5. At 502.5. Is there any good advance at 500? At 502.5, I've got before you. At 502.5, I need 505. 505 is here. Against you, sir. At 505. At 505, I need 507.5. At 505, I need 507.5. With an good advance at 505,000 rand. And I'm going to sell Repo one. Let's go. At 505 for the first. Second, no, it's against you. 506 everyone. At 506 for the fourth. For the first, second, third, and final call. No more. 507. 508. At 508,000 rand for the first. Second, 509. 510 was the one. 510 was to the floor. At 510,000 rand for the first. Second, 511 online. 512 to the floor. At 512,000 rand for the first. Second, third, and final call. No more. So 512, you're buying number 7. And about 175. Right, number 50, a 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLE 350. It's automatic. And it's not silver, guys. It's white. Like a 200,000 rand stock. I got 200 online. At 200,000 rand online. At 200,000 rand, at 220, I'm going to the boss. At 210, I'm going to go to 220, 210, I'm going to go to 220. Is it up for the going to 220 above? At 221, 220, 220, so against you. 225. At 225. At 225 is against 51121. At 225, I'm going to 230, 225, I'm going to 230. Is it up for the going to 225,000 rand? Number 225, everyone, let's go. At 225,000 and 226 for the first. Second, 226 I've got on now. At 226,000 rand for the first. Second, third, and final call, no more. You're going to remain unsold, Mr. Lot number 51. Lot number 51 is a 2011 and 65 call. Ready, 4,000 rand, absolutely fantastic looking vehicle here, and I need 25 to stop. I need 25 to stop. At 20,000 rand I've got. At 20,000 rand I need 22.5. At 20 I need 22.5. I've got 20,000 rand. I'm looking for 22.5. At 22.5, at 25, at 25, at 27, at 27, at 22, at 24, at 25, 25 for me. At 25, 27.5, 27.5, 30. At 37, at 22.5. Is it another 20,000 rand? No more 20,000 rand. We too low. Don't run the next row. At 42.5, at 42.5, at 42.5, 42.5. Is it another 42.5? And Mercedes, give me the 43, I want to give you the 43. At 42.5, I'm looking for 43. It's only 500 rand. No more 42.5. First, second, third, no more. So, 32,500 rand. Buy number 1222. Right, number 53. Right, number 53 is a 2021 Isuzu next. It's a 2.5 diesel pizza with 56,000 kilometers. and I'm sitting with a lousy 151,000 rand. Nirvana, give me to 152, please. I'm looking for 152. Yeah, there you go. 152, 153, 154, and 155, and 155, and we get 156, and 155, and we get 156, and 156, and 157. With a note for the amount of 156,000 rand, no more 156,000 rand, and I'm going to look at one and I'm going to go, and 156,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call, no more. Call that 156,000 rand to buy number 1166. We're up number 54. Lot number 54 is 2022 and there across the financial bank motion. Trading at 144,500 rand with 80,000 kilometers. And I'm saying with 54, 56, at 56, I'm going to 58 over there. At 58, I've got 60,000 rand. At 60,000 rand, I'm going to 62. At 62, I'm going to 64. And I go for about 64, I've got on now. At 64, I'm going to 66. At 66, I'm going to 68. If you go for about 68. At 68, at 70, at 70,000 rand, I'm going to 72, at 70, I'm going to 72, at 72, I'm going to 74, at 72,000 rand, I'm going to 74, and I'm not going to sell. At 72, at 72, 74, at 74, I'm going to 76, at 74, I'm going to 76. At 76,000 rand, I'm going to 78, at 76, I'm going to 78. With a note for about 76,000. And I'm selling from the one at 78. At 78, I'm looking at 79. At 78, I'm going to sell. At 79, I'm going to sell. At 79,000 rand for the first. At 79, there's a winter road. For me, there's a winter road. At 79,000 rand for the first. Second, third, and final call no more. 79,000 rand. By number 1205. Oh, sorry. Lot number 55, lot number 55 is a 2018 BMW Polo 1 liter TSR Dreamline. Rated 156,000 with 72,000 kilometers. And I'm at 69, I need to get a 70. At 69, I need to get a 70. I'm too low. At 69,000, I need to get a 70. At 69, I need to get a 70. There's a note for that one. We'll get this out of at 75, at 75, at 77, at 77, at 80, at 77, at 80, at 80,000, at 82, at 82, is it a good one at 82, at 82, at 85, at 82, at 85, is it a good one at 82,000? The body get me to 83, please. At 72, at 83, at 83, double twos, 83 and a half, get me to 84, please. 84 is wherever. Bracket 2, thank you very much. At 84,000, I'm going to 86, 86, 88, 88 is online. 90 is what? 90 is there. At 90,000 rand a bar. At 90,000 rand, we're betting away with 92 is there. 94 is there. At 94, 94, I've got 96 over there. At 96,000 rand, I'm going for 98, at 96, I'm going for 98. Is it at 98, at 98, at 98, at 98, 100 round, at 100,000 rand, I'm looking for 102. Guys, a lovely vehicle, 100,000 rand, I'm looking for 102. You want to go 102, you're going to miss it. Oh, you didn't ask. 100,000 rand is it? I'll take 101 if you want. 101, 102 if you want. At 102,000 rand, I'm looking for 103. At 102,000 rand, I'm looking for 103. Is it okay? 103 is online. 104 is there. 105 was you, sir. Are you happy with 105? At 105, I'm looking for 106 for the first. At 105, I'm looking for 106 for the second. Third and final call, no more. 106 is online. At 106, 107 is on the board, 108. There. At 108, up to 2 keys are on it. at 108,000 rand, 110. 110 is here, 110 is here, 112 is there, at 112,000 rand, one more. First, second, third, and final call level. So, 112,000 rand, my number. Can't see. Down? Positive. If someone goes to the very round number 56 for 2021 to win the Power Expression Life. They are still super, don't they? Waiting on 28,000 men. And then other people at 45. And the other people at 45. That's 40,000 men I'll take. That's 40,000 men I've got. I've got 40,000 men that's got into the hall. At 40,000 men, it's 42 and a half. At 40,000 men, 42 and a half. At 42 and a half, I've got a front. 45, 42 and a half, 45 is you. 45 is online, 27 and a half with you. 27 and a half, about 50 and 50, about 52 and a half, 52 and a half, 55. Even though for the answer 52 and a half. Number 5 is a yeah, first. 55, we're 57 and a half. 60 for answer. 60 is there to the lady. At 60,000 rate. Sorry, 67 and a half. 70 is online. That's 70,000, 72 and 75 is on the floor. That's 75 and 77 and a half, 75 is on the floor. There's no further advance, 75,000 red. Look, with the set, number one, let's go. That's 75,000, and I'm moving to 76 for the first. Second. Third and final call number. Sorry, I said sold. 75,000, and you're buying number 9. What's your number? Number 6. Lot number 110, with 10 and 2. Lot number 57 is the first of its kind here at Aucor KZN. Okay? Yes, no, that's not nice. What do you do? Lot number 57. And the 2024 Chatsworth Passion 1.5 Deluxe. Wait a minute. Rating 349,000 rand. 16,000 kilometers. At 236 at 231. At 231.36 I had. At 241 I had. At 246 and 251 at 246 I had. I want to go up in 2 speeds. At 251, 256, at 256, 258, 261, at 262, at 362, and 364, 56. Winner 268, at 268, 275, that is our absolute skill. At 270. And I still don't sell, ladies and gentlemen. At 276, 278, 280 I had. At 282, 284, 284, 286. At 284, 286, 288 I need. At 288, 290, 290 I need. Is it over 188,000 right? No. 290. At 290, at 292, Durban at 292. I'm going to sell. 292,000 rand for the 294, 296, at 296,000 rand. What about 300 grand? Let's knock them all out at 300. 300,000 rand. I've got to the floor and I'm going to sell. For the first, second, third, and fourth. 304, Allah. At 302, I'll take 304 from you now. At 302,000 rand. For the first, second, third, and final call. No more. So, 302,000 rand to buy number 1098. Okay? Right, number 58. Number 58 is a 2020 Isuzu D-Max 2.5 diesel. Another 49,000 rand. Give me the 50 at 49,000 rand. I need 50. 49, I need 50. What's the request? What? Oh, at 151,000 rand I've got. At 151, I need 153. 151, I need 153. At those prices I'm not going to sell. At 155, I have online. At 155, I need 157 and a half. At 155, I've got online. Is it open at 157,500? Yeah, we've got absolutely cheap today. 157,500 rand or more. The one get me to 158 please and go to 2. I'm looking for 158 at 157,500 rand for the sixth, third and final call. No more. So subject to confirmation. High number 166, 157,500 rand. Lot number 59. See these in the bit now. Lot number 159 is 2024. It's a pre-roll electric 1.9P 4x4 automatic double cab. Retailing at 573,000 rand with 72,000 cash. Guys, I actually need 200,000 rand or so. I need 200,000 rand or so. Can I get 200,000? Sorry? I said 200, sir. Exactly, you give me my name. At 160 I got. 160,000 rand I have. At 160 I got. That will change me to what? At 160 I live. 160 and I'm not going to sell at 170 and 180. At 170 and 180. At 180. I can't sell at 170,000 rand and I'm not going to. At 170, I'll take 180 I'll go. At 180. At 180, 190, 190, I'll take 190. At 190. And I've got at 200,000, 210. At 200. I need 220, at 220, I need 230, at 220,000. Look at this color. At 220,000 rand my work, 230, that's 30. On a retail of 150, at 230,000 rand I've got. Number at 230, number 5 pins in the month. At 230, I need 235. At 230, I need 235. And no further advance at 230,000 rand. What do you say? And selling from the 2.5 and let's go. At 230,000 and 230,000 for the first, second, third and final call, no more. So 230 divided by 1 is 0 for 1. Lot number 60. Lot number 60 is at 2,023 is 1.2 motion. Trading at 230,000 rand for the mileage of 51,000. And I've got other people at 80 and 85. At 80,000 and 85 on one second at 80. At 80,000 and 85 at 80 and 85. We're not good at on at 80,000. No one at 80,000. With 51,000 kilometers. I've got 80. I've got 80. You want to go to 82 and a half. At 82 and a half, I need 85. At 82 and a half, I need 85. There's no sort of amount at 85. At 85,000, I need 87 and a half. At 85, I need 87 and a half. At 85, I need 88. And we're selling at 85,000 rand. At 85,000 rand for the first. At 85,000 rand for the second, 87 and a half. 87,500 rand for the first. 87 and a half, 90, and 90,000 rand for the first. And 92 and a half and 92 and a half for the first. And 92 and a half for the second. And 92 and a half for the third and the final corner. Sorry, give me 93. Please give me a 93. Sorry about that, 92 and a half, 93. So you're looking at me right. 93. 93 is here. At 93,000 Rand Aucor. At 93,000 Rand, 95, 93 for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. So the front here, 93,000 Rand, final mistake. Number 61, number 61. Number 61 is the 2023 Fiat 720 EX Plus automatic. Rating with 343,000, 59,000 kilometers. Leader opening of 150, I'm not going to double up. At 150,000 Rand Aucor, at 150, 155, 150, 155, 160. 160 is my bid. Go. At 160 Aucor, at 160, 165, 160, 165, 165, 170, 170, 175. At 175, 180, 180, 185. At 185, 190, 190, 195. At 120,000 Rand Aucor, thank you very much. At 12,000 online first, from same as you. At 12,000, at 250,000 for doing our store. 220 online, at 220, 225, 225 is market online, bid on the floor. At 225, at 225, at 230, at 230, at 235. We have the bonus at 220, it's online, 230,000 Rand, new. Right, at 235 against you. At 235, at 240, at 240, I have online. At 240, I need 245. Guys, let's go. This is the cleanest story here today. At 240 online, number 2.5. 242.5 and leave at 245. At 242.5 and need 245. At 245,000 Rand, I need 237.5. Within that fitted amount to 245,000 Rand. No more. That's up. And that's up. 245,000 Rand for the first, second, third, 247.5. I need 250. At 250, I've got on the front. At 250,000 Rand for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. So the 250,000 Rand to buy number 1072. You can give me a lot of this new video. You want to go home? I know when you get old, people think. Reverse 1A, 2021 Nissan Magna. 90,000 in the stocks. Absolutely fantastic color for a Magna. At 90,000 Rand, a little bit 90,000 Rand, 90,000 Rand. I'm not there. It's actually at 90,000 Rand, more 90,000 Rand. I'm not going to sell it at 90,000 Rand for the first, second, and final call. We're 95, I'll go online before you, sir. At 95,000 Rand, that's 100,000 Rand against you. At 100,000 Rand, we go 105, 100,000 Rand. First, second, third, and final call, no more. 101. Let's tell you, I'm going to share the last regulate today. So I'll take you 101. At 101,000 Rand, I got to the fourth. At 101, I need 102, and 102, I got 103. Now you see what you did, you open the door. At 102,000 Rand, I need 103. Who's in open? 103. At 103,000 Rand, I need 104. At 104, I need 105. Who's in open at 104,000 Rand? 1, 2, 3, 4. No sell at 104. One number 62 is the 2023 Mazda 2. The 140, not really. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, just waiting for the computer. Right. There we go. Number 62 is a 2023 Mazda 2. It's 1.5 dynamic and it's automatic. It's got 57,000 kilometers and we're sitting with a lousy 85,000 rand. 85,000 rand, I'm going to money, 85,000 rand, I'm going to money, 85,000 rand, I'm going to money. If you know further on for 85,000 rand, no, but it's an Aucor for that price. At 85,000 rand, I'm going to 86. At 85,000 rand, I'm going to 86. At 85,000 rand, I'm going to 86. If you know further on to 85,000, the one at cover one. Buy number 1132, are you out? I'm in at 85,000 to buy a 1081. At 85,000, I'm going to 86. Is it no further on to 85,000 rand for the first? At 85,000 rand for the second? At 85,000 rand for the third and the final, can't believe this. Sold at 85,000 rand to buy number 1081. Sold. I'm Auctioneer, the right to regulate the business and declare to sell that is final. Right, level 63. That's pretty fantastic. Look at it, yeah. It's a 2025 Hyundai H100 2.60. It's trading at 312,000 rand. I got 24,000 kilometers. Drop in teams before they push a car. Hey, 195, need 205, 205, need 210 in the front. At 2 against you. At 215, at 250, 225, 225, need 225 at front. 235 against you. 245 against you. At 245, I've got that 255 against you. At 205, no more. No more. 55, 265, I've got online. That comes with the canopy. You don't have to pay extra for that. At 265,000, I need 270 and 260. I need 270. Is it over the amount of 265,000 rand? I'm going to sell one next door. At 265, we get 266 for the first. Second, third, final corner. So, 265,000 rand. By number 1209. What? We're going. 1164. 1164 is a 2019 Renault Sandero 900T Stepway Expression. Trading at 121,000 rand and 45 to soft. Come on, guys. 45,000 rand of God. That's 45,000 rand. I'm going to 37.5. 35, I'm going to 37.5. That's 35,000 rand. I've got to the boss. At 35,000 rand, I'm going to 37.5. At 35, I'm going to 37.5. Bloody 37.5 was that. At 40,000 rand to my rand is online. At 40,000 rand, I got 42.5. 40,000 rand is here. So it went up. At 40,000, got 42.5. 42.5, 35. At 35,000 rand, moving forward. At 35,000 rand, I got 47.5 back. At 47,500 rand, I swear myself. At 47,500 rand more. No more 47.50. At 50,000 rand, I got 50,000 rand, I got 52.5. At 52.5 is online. At 52.5, I need 50,000. 52.5, that's not money. Absolutely not money. Now, what did you get me for 53, please? And got them choose. At 52.5, I'm ready for 53. At 53,000 rand, I got to you, sir. At 53, I need 55. At 53,000 rand, then sir. At 53, that's all. At 53,000 rand for the first. I'll take 55 because that gentleman's going to go 57. I know he is. Okay, I'll take 54. At 54,000 rand, I will go 55. At 54,000 rand, I will go 55. At 54,000 rand, I will go 55. At 55,000 rand, I will go 56. You will shake your head. At 55,000 rand, I will plus. Are you betting? No. Number 55 plus second, third, final, fourth. So 55,000 rand, you will buy it? 513. It's like don't buy it. 165, the 2022. We have Polo, we have a 1.4 train on trading at 168,000 and 106,000. I've got 60,000 wins for. At 60,000, at 65, at 65, at 70, at 65, at 70. I cannot sell at 65. At 65,000 and we were 70. No more 65. I can take 70, I see the points up. 70 is on now. At 70,000 and I need 75, at 70,000, at 75, at 70,000, 80. At 75, at 80, at 80, I need 85. At 80,000 and I need 85, at 80, at 80, no more 80. When it's 2.5, I've got 85 on now. I'll take 87.5 now. At 85, I've got 87.5. At 87.5, I'll take 90. At 87.5, I'll take 90. It's another for everyone at 87.5. Drop it. We can take it 8 please. 90 I've got on now. At 90,000 rand is here. 90.5. 90,500. Give me 91 swing on it. At 90.5, we're on 91. 91 is at the back, grabbing 2s. At 91,000, and we were 93, at 93, and 95. At 93,000, and on now. At 93,000, it suits the shirt you're wearing. You want to go 95? No. 94? 94. At 94,000, and that's the 4. At 94,000, and we were 95, and 94 to the first. Second, and I'm second you. At 94,000, and it was 95. At 95,000, and to the first. Second, 96. At 96,000 and 96. I'm line before you, sir. 96 is there. 97 is right. 97. At 97,000 rand for the first. Second, third and final call, no more. Sold. That's it, sold. 97 to the gentleman, 512. Buyer number 165, we've been paying too late. And where are we going now? Lap number 66 of 2024 Focus SD. Absolute magnificent color. We can get this to wow, and always know where we want to go. Can I get an opening bid of 70,000 rand? At 70,000 rand, I need 72.5. At 70, I need 72.5. Is it a further voice at 70,000 rand? Looking at 72.5, no more 70. The paint job alone must have cost 70,000 rand on this car. Now, number 1, let's go. That's 70,000 rand and number 71 for the first, second, third, and final call, no more. So it's subject to confirmation, 70,000 rand by 1, 2, 3, 6. Here we go. Run number 67 is the 2019 BMW 320 DM Sport, landing the roof. In Sport, road condition, automatic. It's a G20, radio 339,000 rand. And I need 205. At 205, I need 210, 15, at 205, I need 250, 250 to the floor. At 250, I need 225, at 250, at 225, at 225, I need 225. At 245 is your price. At 245, 255, 265 is on line, 275 is you. 285 is on line. At 285, I need 295, at 285, I need 295 is no further advance. 195 is on line. At 295, I need 305. At 295, I need 305. Is it no further advance at 295? 505, it's just a round number. With 300, is it even advance at 295,000 rand? Number 295. Number 2.5. Number 297.5. Is it no further advance at 295? We're sell. And we say that let's go at 295, looking for 296. You want? Number 295,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call number. So 295,000 rand, divided up 1173. Right under 68, they are trading, it's 1.4 good. It is automatic. Trading at 100, Are you? 170,000 rand, another 36, 37, at 37, another 38, 40. At 40,000 rand, I got to the floor over there. At 40,000 rand, I'm going 42. At 40,000 rand, I'm going 42. At 42,000 rand, I'm going 46, 46. 46 is over there, 44 over there, 46 is over there. At 46,000 rand, I got 48. At 48,000 rand, I got 50 over here. At 50,000 rand, I got 52 over there. At 52, I got the back by 95. At 50, at 54,000 rand, I got 56. At 56 is online. 58 is there. At 58,000 rand, I got 60. At 58, at 58 to 60 is this gentleman over here. At 60,000 rand, online before you, I'll take 62. At 60,000 rand, I need 62 is anything I wanted. 62 I've got online. 64 I've got online. 66 I've got online. At 66,000 rand, I need 68 to 66, I'm going to 68 and enough for one. At 66,000, 68. At 68,000 before it's online. At 68,000, I'll take 74. At 60, I can sell it 70, you can sell it to yourself. At 68,000 rand, 70. At 70,000 rand, we're selling. Sorry, before you. At 70,000 rand, double the one, let's go. At 70,000, that's 72 online. At 72, I'm going to 73 for the first, second, and final call. Now look. So, 72,000 rand. Sorry, my number 11212, came into that. 1178, 72,000 rand. The record of 69 is the 2022 Aucor. Toyota 1.5 T City. Rating at 210,000 rand. And they got the people of 105. 105, at 110 I've got 2 bus. At 110 I've got 110 before you, at 110 now. At 110, 150, 150, 120, 150, 120, 120, 5. At 135 is on now. At 135, 130, 130, 135, 135, 130. At 140,000 rand up on. 140, 135, 145,000, 150. So far it's all. At 125, 160, you know, 155, never 155, double 2.5, double 2.5, at 155, 157, 155, 157, 155,000, never 157 walk-ins, 158 1 and double 2, at 157, 158. At 157,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call, no more. Third, 157,500 rand to buy 1193. 170, 2,021 they are trading 1.2 million. Absolutely fantastic. Over 71,000 days. And 120 another 103,000 the water credits to 128 to 123 and let's go at 122,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call no more. Third, 122,500 rand to buy the 1166. 1171 is a 2015 Fiat. Real, 1.10. That's automatic. I need 60, I need 60. That's 60,000 rand. Now we've got 60,000, I'm going to go back. 30 and 99,000 rand with 63,000 k's. Automatic. With a good phone piece. At 60,000 rand, I got 54. At 60,000 rand, I got 62.5. At 60, I got 62.5. Yeah. At 62.5, 65 behind me. At 65,000 rand, I need 67.5. 67.5 projection. At 67.5, I got 70 spot. At 70, I got, I don't know where. At 72.5 online. At 72.5, 75, 75 online. 77.5. Offer we go 80. That's 77 and offer we go 80. I swear by itself. That 80,000 rand, that 80,000 rand, we got 8.5. It's an automatic car. 80,000 rand, no, I'm going to sell. I'm selling. Number 80,000 rand, we got 81. At 80,000 rand, we got 81 for the first, second, third, and final call everyone. They were sneaky, eh? At 81,000 rand for the first, second, 82. That 82,000 rand for the first. That 82,000 rand for the second. That 82,000 rand for the third and the final call of the sold at 82,000 rand. Buy number 1132. Right, number 72. Lot number 72, 2019, Renault 24 1 litre dynamic 5-door. Rating at 92,000 rand. Allows you 18,000 rand install. That's 30,000 rand. I've got 22, I've got A. At 22, I've got Blue Royal. At 22,000 rand, I've got the Protected the Green Shirt. At 22,000 rand, I'm leaving 24. At 22,000, I'm leaving 24. Then I'll go on to 22,000. No more 22,000, 24 is in the bucket. At 21,000 rand, I'm leaving 26. I'll pay off something here. I won't take your money for nothing. At 24,000 rand, it's here. 26 to go out. At 26,000 rand, it's here. At 26,000 rand, I'm leaving 28. Is it going to go on to 26,000? I need 28. 28,000 rand I can sell. At 26,000 rand for the first one. At 26,000 rand, 28 up in 10. Okay, 27,000 rand, yeah. 28 if you want. So I'm selling at 28. At 27,000 rand for the first. Sorry, my speaker was gone. Sorry, this might be up. Can I sell? Sorry, I just took it upon myself. At 27,000 rand for the first. Second, third and final call, number 27, when you got 28. We didn't put the whole right here, right? 28, take what? I told you they got 28. That's 28,000 rand. Second, third and final call, number, so 28,000 rand, the buyer number, 518. So that means the three of you got close, you will go home happy. Right, lot number 72A. Lot number 72A is a 2020 Ford Ranger 2.2. It is a double cab and it's a Stallion. Have a look at that Stallion on the back door. And I got 110. I'll do that whole speech. I've got 110,000 right online. At 110, 150, 150, 120. At 150,000 right on, we go 130. I'm going to cut it to 2.5. I'll take 170 and off. At 150,000 rand, we were 170 off, and then after that, 150,000 rand. Well, no matter 150, I cannot sell at that price. It is a good Ranger, outlaw, and a marvelous vehicle. At 117,500 rand. At 117,500 rand, no, it's against you. At 117,500, I've got it in line, so. Oh, yes. I'm going to sell it, Drive around and let's go. At 117,500 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. One more. Third, 117 and a half. The final 1.28. Lot number 73. Lot number 73, 2024 Hyundai Grand i10. Rating at 191,000, rated at 19,000. As I said, the clear of the master score, a lot. This is the master score, no Auctioneer. And I need 90,000 minutes off. I need 90,000 off, not for the stocks. I'll take it. But 80,000 minutes. An answer but before you said. That's what. And 90,000, I need 95. And 95,000 minutes, we go 100, 95, we go 100. At 100,000, I need 105, we go 105, we go 100. Isn't it the 150, 150, 130? at 103,000 rand, 125, at 120, 125, with no for around 125, at 125. We're quite a trade for 191,000 rand, 19,000 kilometers, at 140,000 rand, and I'm straight to there. At 130,000 rand, 135, double 2.5, who's the runner? At 130, I'll take 1.5. That's enough. At 130,000 rand, no more. Trouble one in Minnesota. At 120,000 rand for the first. At 130,000 rand for the second. At 130,000 rand for the third and the 131. At 131,000 rand for the first. At 132. At 132,000 rand for the first. At 122,000 rand for the second. At 122,000 rand for the third and the final full so 132,000 rand to buy number 1205. We're just going to have a resale. It is a no finance corporation MFC vehicle. It's lot number 38. Take all of it off to 90, please, your honor. It's a 2022 Ford figure, 3-star 1.5, trading at 150,000 or 52,000 K's on the clock. Guys, we need to sell the vehicle. We've got 90,000 rand for the vehicle. We've got 90. That's 90,000 rand, only 95. At 90,000 rand, only 95. Brother, what's wrong with this car? Hey, what's wrong with this car? Larry, try 92.5, please. At 90,000 and only 92.5, and 90,000 and only 92.5. Is it no further advance? At 90,000 rand for 2022, great figure, 3-star, 1.5 TR with 52,000 K's on the clock. That's what I'm thinking. No more 90,000 rand. First, second, third, and final call, no more. We're going to remain unsold. Very disappointed with all of you guys. That's what I'm saying. You're playing on the heart. Right in the same hole, right in the same hole in 2014, Mercedes-Benz A180, the name of automatic. Mazda, MFC got a racing car. Guys, I need 40,000 rand stock. I got 70 miles worth. At 70,000 rand, I need 72 miles. At 70, I need 72.5. If they need further advance at 70,000 rand, grab it around, let's go. At 70,000 rand, I'm going to get 71 for the first, 71 for the second, 71 for the third and final call, no more. One more 71. So, subject to confirmation, 70,000 rand to buy number 1111. 1175, 2000. You might tell me what it is. I said, you're talking over it. I can't do that. 1175, 2024 Honda BRV, the 1.5 excellent executive automatic with 53,000 K's on the. And I'm sitting with 203,000 rand. At 203, I'm going to a power, 207, at 207, I'm going to 212. At 270,000 rand, I'm going to 212, and 212, I'm going to 278. At 270,000 rand, I'm going to 222. At 270,000 rand, no more. 227 and a half, 227. At 227, I need 232. At 227, I need 232, I had. At 232,000 rand, no more. And I'm going to sell. At 232,000 rand, number one, let's go. At 232,000, 53,000 K's on the block. For the first, for the second, for the third and final call, no more at 232,000 rand. So, I know 1166. Right, that was 76. And why is the size? Guys, where's lot number 76? Pop. If they can't score it, let's pass it over and we'll go to the next one. Thank you. Right, it looks like we're having a little bit of a problem with that call. Let's pass it over and we'll move on to the next call. Right, I don't think there's anybody here for this vehicle. Lot number 76, we're going to withdraw it. Somebody will obviously tampering with it. Lot number 77, 2020 Mercedes-Benz GLE 300P, 97,000 kilometers. And we are paying about 650,000. Then I'll take 550 from you if you like. The trade is huge. I've got 500,000 Renaissance. I've got 500,000 Renaissance. At 500,000 Rand, I'm looking for 510. We're going to further on to 500,000 Rand. No one was at 500,000, 510 I had. At 520, 520, 520, I got to the floor. At 520,000 Rand, I got to the floor. At 520, 530, 520, 530. If you know further advance at 520,000 Rand. From the 5 please. Looking for 525. 525 I had. 550 I had. I have 530. At 530,000, only 535, 530, only 535. Is it not further advance at 535? At 535,000 Rand, I got 530, at 530 I had. At 540,000 Rand, only 545. 540 against you, sir. At 540, only 545. Is it not further advance at 540,000 Rand? No. I can't drop it. I'm not going to drop it. At 540,000 Rand, I got 545. At 545 I had. At 545,000 Rand, I got a little 550 for the first. At 545,000 Rand for the second. 550. At 550,000 Rand, I got. At 550,000 Rand for the first. At 550,000 Rand, I got for the second. At 550,000 Rand, I got for the third and the final point. So subject to confirmation, 550,000 to our 1098. Well, number 78 is a 2019 Nissan Shell 2.5 automatic. It's Aucor red. I'm sitting with a lousy 91,000 Rand. At 91,000, I'm going to go 93, at 91, I'm going to go 93. Is it no further advance at 93 to the floor? At 93,000, I'm going to go 93, I'm going to go 95. At 93,000, I'm going to go 95. Is it no further advance at 93,000? 95, I've got on the line to get you, sir. At 95,000, I'm going to go 97, at 95, I'm going to go 97. I'm going to listen next trail. At 95,000, Rand more, 97. At 97,000 Rand, I'm going to 99, and 97, I'm going to 99. Is it no further advance at 97,000 Rand? No more 97, go to one, let's go. At 97,000 Rand, I'm going to 98 for the first. At 97,000, I'm going to 98 for the second. At 97,000 Rand, I'm going to 98 for the third and the final promo. For 97,000 Rand, find the button for. Lot number 79. 79? Yes, it is 79. Lot number 79 is a 2018 Nissan NP 200, it's 1.6. And I'm selling with the canopy. Who said that? Ali, did you say 100 grand? No. I'm looking for 65. I'm looking for 65,000 rand stocks. With a canopy. 65. Worth everything. There's a picture. That's 65,000 rand. That's 65,000 rand. We were 67 and a half. And I'm going to throw the canopy in. That's 65,000 rand. We were 67 and a half. Is it over the right at 65,000? No more 65,000. 67 and a half. I got online. That's 67. Now let's give you a little bit for it, please. I'm on 70. I'm on 70 and a half. That's 70,000 rand. I'm going to go 72 and a half. 72 and a half. 75. Douglas, can you move forward, please? Up onto the crowd. That's 75,000 rand. That's 75,000 rand. I'm going to go 77 and a half. That's 75,000 rand again. I've got it online to buy a 1078. That's 75,000 rand. I'm going to go 77 and a half. With no further advance at 75,000. And I'm going to sell. Drop it around and let's go. That's 75,000. I'm going to go 76 for the first. We're going to throw the canopy in. For the second, for the third and final call number at 75. Sold at 75,000. Buy number 1078. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we only have 3 cars there. For those people who have not bought your walking home. Lot number 80 is a 2015 Nissan Qashqai for 1.2. And I'm going to put 50,000 rand a shop. I'm going to put 50. 50 I've got to the door. At 50,000 rand, I'm going to put 52 and a half. It's actually a very nice spot, guys. At 50,000 rand, I'm going to put 52 and a half. Is it a further advantage? 50,000. No more. 52 and a half. It's a good thing. 52 and a half is an issue, sir. I've got it over here. 52 and a half thousand rand, I'm going to put 55. At 55. At 55. Straight away, you see, yeah. At 55,000. 57 and a half is over there. New better. At 57 and a half, 60. At 60,000 rand, 62 and a half, at 62 and a half, I've got against you. 62 and a half. 65. 67 and a half. At 67 and a half, we're going to 70. 70. 72 and a half. At 70. Yeah. At 72 and a half, no more. Let's drop it one. Let's get up to 73. At 72 and a half, that was you. 72 and a half, don't bet against yourself. At 72 and a half, that was 73. For the first, second, third, and final call number. Sold at 72 and a half thousand rand if I didn't say. 520. Thank you very much. Right, I don't think there's anybody here for this video today. Lot number 8 is a 2022 Mercedes-Benz GLE 400 PKA. That's C167. It's $1,464,000 with 50,000. Yes, okay. That's what that's 700,000 and got 25. That's 17, that's 17, I'm going to go 725. That's 17, I'm going to go 725. Is it up to the point? 725 to 180. That's 725, I need 760. 760, I've got in the front. That's 760, I've got in the front. I've got 760. That's 760, I need 785. That's 785, I've got in line. That's 785. Give me the. I need 810. I need 810. That's 785,000 rand, I've got in line. There's no further advantage. That's against you, and you. At 780. Let's drop it down to 10 speed. Let's get some movement. At 785, I need 795. At 785, I need 795. That's for private trades at 1.4 million rand. At 785, I need 795. At 785, I need 795. I can't even submit this offer, guys. Can't submit. Double it 5, please, and on. 790, I've got in the front. Does it work? Looks very nice. At 790, I need 795. At 795, I need 800 rand. At 795, I've got online. Looking for 800. That's 800 your take. At 800,000 rand, I've got to get you, sir. At 800,000 rand, I need 805. At 805, I need 18. At 805, I need 18. Is it no good advance at 805,000? 18, I have got. At 810, I need 815, at 810, I need 815 for the bit. At 820, I'm not. At 820, I've got. At 820,000 rand, I've got on the front. 820 against you. I need 825. At 820, I need 825. At 825, I need 830. At 825, I need 830. 830, I've got. 835 is your bit. At 835, I need 840. No more 830, 840. 845. 845 against you, 850. At 850, I need 855. 860, I've got. At 865. 865, I need 870. At 870, I have. At 875, the one line before you, 880 gold. At 885. At 885, I need 890. At 895, 895, 895, 5 is against you, 19 on tech. At 19, I've got online, 915. At 915, 920, at 920, 925, 925, 925. That's the street. At 935, 940, at 940, I've got. At 940, I need 935, at 940, I need 945. Is there no sort of answer, 940,000? Yeah. 22.5, please. We are below. I need 942.5. Is there no further advance at 940,000? I need 942.5. At 940,000 rand for the first. At 940,000 rand for the second. At 940,000 rand for the third. More. So subject to confirmation, 940,000 to buy number 1071. Right, the last vehicle here today, I think it's one of the pre-Ford ranges that we had. Leather A to 2015 Ford Ranger 2.2 TPCR. It's a long wheelbase. It's a workhorse. And I got 65,000 minutes. And the hood is working. So the drive outside, and you put it over and you go. I've got 65 on the floor. And 65,000 rand, I'm looking at 67.5. At 65,000, 67.5, 67.5, 830. This is a further on to 67.5. Guys, this vehicle should have gone around the beginning of the auction. At 67.5, I can't sell it at 67.5. Nothing. 70,000 rand, I got to get you, and I got to get you. At 70,000 rand, I got to now. If there's no further advance at 70,000 rand, we go 72.5. If there's no further advance at 70,000, I'm going to sell at 70,000, guys. Couple of let's go. One more 70,000 for the first. Second. Third and final call, no more. We're going to make SCC, 70,000. Buy number 1, 2, 3, 7. Yeah, SCC. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for sharing the morning and the afternoon with us. Have an absolutely marvelous